Set piece taker for House of Brio campaign. And that's not one of his best. It's not properly clear though. And it's still there in the danger area. Mubarak just losing sight of that one. And the break looks to be on here for Grassrunners. It's just a touch there. And it would be good for Majid to be able to clear for House of Prayer. Good intent shown by both sides at the start of this game. Anticipating a good game here. Top of the table class. Sunshine Stars. Minimus coming out. This is a good spot. Squads the ball. And it's scuffed it. Oh, it's a huge chance there for Grassrunners. The first open play chance we've had in this game. And it falls to the host, to the away side. You would expect him to convert. And at the very least, have that on target. Could that be a sign of things to come here? It's one of the first time that House of Prayer, yeah, home, I've been cut open very early on at the start of the game. Grassrunners just showing the attacking intent that they have in that side. Scored a ton of goal already this campaign. If you look at the goal difference, 27 coming into this match day. It's one of the two highest scoring sides this campaign in the N Youth League Cup. But Michael, we'll see one of those traditional long throws that we've seen come back into football now. That will be headed clear, but dangerous still not fully cleared it down. It's a shot, and that goes high and over. And that was from Abdugani in there. Good intent shown by both sides at the start of this match. That's this game for House of Prayer here, following his hat-trick haul away at Eagle Star the last time out on the road. As a striker, definitely is one of those things that you definitely want to keep going, especially after having such an incredible game where you tend to score 3 goals. Best if it comes off the bench potentially in this game. Free kick here, and House of Prayers are 4 Grassrunners. And they're just trying to assert the dominance on the game in here. Grassrunners looking to just take the early intent, take the initiative at the start of this game. They've won a goal kick there for House of Prayer. Again, passing out from the back as we've seen, and this time they'll look to go long. And that will be a foul one there by Adama. Adama leading the line today. Must be eager as well to get in among the goal scoring. But Michael will look to feed this one in. It's not properly cleared. And you could just see Shuaib there looking, Ridwan rather, looking to just pit that in, and he's won a free kick in a dangerous area for House of Prayer. They've looked dangerous in these positions all campaign, House of Prayer. And it is a free kick in a very good area, in a very good position here for House of Prayer. couple of players standing behind this one for House of Prayer. Egba Michael is one of them standing behind this one. It would be favorites to take it, and it is Egba Michael, and that just goes over. It's too high in there, and it's the early start, the early restart from Grassrunner, just looking to ensure the dominance on this game. Want to be on top right from the get-go. You can just see there a lot of clearances. House of Prayer need. And then it's a chance for the break, and it's just not clicking in there. The player is down in here. Looks like it is Musala Sisi who is down. Must have been on from the earlier attack that we had in this game. And we're good to restart this game. But Michael again. You just see the long throw. You could just see a couple of jostling in behind the box. And that one is headed clear by Labode. And now the interchange in there. Egba Michael. He has to arrive in the middle. And that had the goalkeeper scrambling. Amid had to look and be sure that that wasn't going to creep in behind him. It's not the best of crosses for Egba Michael, but when they go in, they count. And again, you can see the quick restart. Just a heavy, heavy touch in there from Itotomi. But Grassrunners still on the break in here. And Bolu Atife will come out, Oloyede will come out and claim that one. Making a start in here. One of the few games he's played the goalkeeper. Bolu Atife, one of the regular goalkeepers on the bench this time around. You would be surprised to see goalkeepers, the number one goalkeeper for a game changed. And such a key clash in here. But it is the change that has been decided to be made. And it's done well to win that one in there. The pass to Mubarak is great. You see the dummy. Read one. Is in there, and it's a shot straight down the goal line of the goalkeeper. Abdul Ganiyu in there, making things click. Good interchange with Shola, and that will finally have the fourth shot on target in this game. It's Justin for the ball in here. Lasisi is now down on the pitch. He's one of those physical strikers that likes to get on the end of everything. So the kind of clash, kind of games that has defined the NUS League Cup over the past couple of seasons. We have top of the table clash. Both teams really going for it in here. The back has gone down there. The referee thought about playing an advantage, where he's thought against that again. So this will give House of Prayer a chance to reset, look to assert the dominance on the game. Mubarak in there. You could just see very quickly how grass runners have settled into a defensive rest position. And when they win the ball, they look to attack very quickly in there. And that is the fourth yellow card of the game in there. That'll be Shuab the right back. You do not want to bring that infield, and that is an excellent ball to find out Desanya. The touch is heavy though. Takes the ball away from him. And this time it is Jonathan bringing the ball forward for House of Prayer. Excellent way to bring the ball into touch there, and it's one a good free kick. Adama. Excellent driving of the ball. Just way just moves up the field, Jonathan, to get his team in a better position. It's a free kick in a good position. And again, you see that trio making the decisions, having the discussions over who will take it. But Michael is one of those players in there. They're not pushing probably enough players up forward for this. Awal is in the box though. Adama is in the box. Mubarak stands on the edge of the box. And now Shuaib joins them on the edge of the box. We take it will be good, and they've set it on the path, and that's an excellent block in there by Delabu. Excellent block in there, and it's ruled out for the corner kick, and that's why they were three behind that. Just laying it out for the shot to be played. This one will be brought in by Mubarak in there. Adama looking to get on the end of that, but Hamid will punch that out. And Isiak has done well to win a free kick in a good position. It's been a good start to the game. You could just see the desire from both set of players to make things tick for them. So that's just for this one. I've got Michael Dewar to keep that in play. And that's an excellent sliding tackle by Bejoya Mark coming across to win the ball, and rolls out for a free kick, a throw in there. Again, it will be another chance for a long throw. We've seen them really utilize the long throws all campaign long to just get the balls very quickly into the box. That's exactly what they've done. Yeah, Awad gets his head to it. The danger is still not cleared. And it was Shuaib who couldn't get on the end of that one. More than halfway through Again, House of Prayer will now launch this in. Michael launches that one, but this time it's headed clear. And Jonathan has done well to still keep that in play. And he loses the ball though. But the referee says that Delabu won that illegally. He thought it was on for the break. But you could just clearly see the grass runners definitely have to be stronger and more physical. With House of Prayer launching those balls into the box. They've had a couple of free kicks already in this game. This is the fourth for House of Prayer. It's 8 minutes. And Jonathan just looking for goal with a low shot from that side. The danger is still not cleared properly here. And still not cleared. Shuaib goes for goal. And that sails high. And House of Prayer are now into the game. They've weathered the early storm from Grassrunners in the opening 15 minutes of this game. Beautiful interchange in here. And it's done well, excellently there from Ishak to keep hold of the ball. And they're playing through the middle again. They've lost it though. And Egbo Michael will look to bring this in. That's another excellent sliding tackle from Mark. We've seen that already in this game. Game is now largely being played in the grass runners half. Egbo Michael, it's another long throw. This time gets onto the edge of the 6-yard box. And they've won a free kick. A corner kick, I should say. It will be Mubarak who will swing this one out in there. And he had to clear that quickly. And Lasisi looked to end on the edge of that one. Finds his man in there. And he will say, oh, it's excellent touch in there by Agbejoye. It's not the best of touch by Mubarak. But he would escape from that one. House of Prayer's home form has been good all campaign. It is good to note. They're yet to lose away from home, and a larger percentage of the wins have come from home. But they're looking to end that one in here, like Sisi, looking to send that into the box. It will be out for a corner. Like Sisi being the one that had a lot of danger coming from this left-hand side. Isiak is in there. He's been left to cross that into the box, but it will be an easy claim for Oloyede in goal this morning. Mubarak just leaping in there to get on the end of that one. And Jonathan has found the run of Awal. And this time it is Itotobi who comes across to clear that one in. It's been an animal for House of Prayer campaign, trying to pass out from the back. And after a couple of touches, they will send the ball over the top and looking to quickly get themselves into the opposition box. Overloading the opposition box has been one of the things they've targeted this campaign. It's going to be another long throw in here. Case in point to the long throws and getting the balls into the box. But Michael has been excellent with those delivery. This one is headed clear just to the edge of the box. Jonathan sends it back in. It's not the best of clearances, but Ahmed will be able to keep hold of that one. Isiak. It's not the best of ball this time. You could just see what he was trying to do to feed Agbejoye into that path. Adila will be dropping deep to receive in there. It's an excellent touch and it's a one-time pass into the path of Agbejoye in there. And Monday had to be in there to clear that away. It's not gonna be the first time if that had gone through on goal that we've seen teams again the run of play of the moment scoring the NU3 Cup this campaign. Again, it should be reminded this is one of the most clinical sides we've seen in this competition so far this campaign. And that ball has found a way through in there to Lasisi. It's done well to find Agujo on the edge of the box. He's trying to dance his way around too. He has support this time from Labode. It was a excellent touch to bring that one down. He claims he's been brought down there by Ridwan, but the referee waves play on. Excellent. You can just see them diving into tackles in here. It's a really, really intense clash between both sides. The initial one, though, could have been a foul from Ridwan. And Grassrunner is now having a corner, a free kick on the edge there of the corner. We'll be able to whip this one in. And you could just see them around the center circle, and it's getting into scuffles right now. You won't be surprised to see this happen in such a high stakes game at the Hen Youth League Cup. I'm not sure exactly what has gone on in there, but you could just see all the players in there on the box getting into pushes in there. The referee has to get there to sort that one, and he sorted it out. And then again, you could see now a couple of players in the box for Grass Runners, and they've taken that shot in the air, and Ridwan has done well to win that. There was an overload in there, but his pass is not the best to Mubarak, because the reason that was a wasted set piece opportunity for Grass Runners. But Majid will have to clear this one in there. Quick throw there, and Ridwan again has been excellent on the left back position in this match. It's the first throw in a deep area for Grass Runners in this game. It will be good to see whether they would also utilize the long throws. And I keep on saying it every single match day. It's just so good to see the long throws back in the game. It's not a long throw this time around, though. Nisiat unable to win that one. It's just a long one. It's just put into touch in there. Definitely, as a striker, you want that one to be coming into your path. And not you running away from goal. Good clearance in there this time. Just playing out from the back now, Grass Runners. And now it's found at Dilabo. Excellent footwork in there. Excellent footwork. Yaragwejo in the middle, boys. Found Labode right outside the box. Oh, it's just a missed touch in there by Adesanya. And Majid has done well to win the free kick. Sometimes it's the final piece is missing for both sides in attack. The final touch could be missing. The interchange, the movement, the combinations are great. But halfway through the first half, it is the final piece missing for both sides. One touch too many, miscontrolled. And you would bet that when any of these two sides get it right in that final action, it could result in a chance, or bet you say a goal. Oluyede will launch this one in. Mubarak unable to get on the end of that one. And Ridwan has done well to win a throw in there. Well, it's not. The referee changed his mind. It's gone the way of Grassrunners. Such a poor touch in there. And Egba Michael looking to feed into the part of Adama. Went to ground a bit theatrical in there. When they knew was not going to get on the end of that. Again, losing the ball in the middle of the park in there. Just the players seem to be getting singled out in the middle of the park, getting overrun and losing the ball. Isaac bringing it back out wide to Labode. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Mark it in there. And it's found Lasisi. Just playing the ball coolly, calmly under pressure in there. Excellent turn by Labode to get out of pressure. That is absolutely excellent. But it's a miscontrol from Utugo and it's lost the ball in there in the middle of the park. And neither is it the best of balls into the path in there from Abduganiyu. He's displacing himself in there. He didn't get the run that he wanted from Adama. Monday John sees the run of Mubarak and the ball has been laid to the path of Mubarak in here. The referee has, however, blown his whistle. The linesman had this flag up for offside. So no case in there for whatever tackle the goalkeeper Mubarak thought he was gonna get a penalty in there. Not so sure though about that offside call. But it is a free kick for Grassrunners. So sure why we tend to get a lot of slow restarts in here in terms of getting the ball back into the field. Again, it's good to note this is a top of the table clash on match day 12 of the N-Youth League Cup, the Southwest Conference. It is third place, Asif Bria. Hosting the league lead is Grassrunners. Aspria actually coming to this in much better form. And the two losses they've had this campaign has either come in the last 5 games. They've won 3 of their last 5 games. Those losses coming to Ikorodu City and a surprising defeat away at the Emerald. However, since that defeat, they've bounced back with a defiant home victory here against Imperial FC. And that emphatic 7-0 win, 7-0 thumping over Eagle Star the last time out on the road. The man of the match, the goal scorer from that game, he's on the bench today, Shola. This doesn't look the best in there. You can see it's the shoulder for Labori in there, probably landed solely on that. We get action back away with Hegba Michael launching that into the box. A bit of a scuffle, and this will be cleared out of danger. Majid has done well. It's an excellent touch by Hegba Michael to keep that in play. Isiak wouldn't let it run out for a goal kick. Majid now back to Ridwan. Mubarak spreads it out to the right front for Hegba Michael. He has to arrive it in the middle. And Majid gets it forced this time and he wins the free kick. You would be expecting your striker to get on the end of such crosses from Hegba Michael. Maybe just a bit too much flight on the ball. It's a free kick now, and they're gonna just try and score from there. It's an excellent shot. The power was all right, but it was always rising. It's Jonathan again this time around. You just tend to ask yourself the probability of scoring from there. Rapid four has an overload. Isiak looking initially for the run of Lasisi. And it's not the best of clearances from the goalkeeper. But his defender is there saving his blushes. Oh, Ridwan gets the ball to a wall. Mubarak has changed flanks now with Igba Michael. But that was one excellently by Isiak. And Lagwajoye just trying to just lay the ball into the path of Adelabu in there. You could just see what he was trying to do. Half an hour already played in this game. In the 33rd minute right now. The game is not disappointed. Still lacking goals though. Lasisi. Isiak. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Amid. Itotomi almost turned into danger in there. But it's back to the goalkeeper. Again, building up from the back. Grassrunners. Mark. Isiak. Bringing the ball out slowly now. Lasisi needs to release the pass. It doesn't, and he's lost the ball. And it's excellent from Labode to try and wing that back. And now they're on the break. And it's a Delabo, and he's been tripped in there. Tripped in there by Ridwan. Referee keeps his card pocketed on this occasion. So a chance now for grass runners with this free kick. There is Adesanya standing behind this one. And he won't take it, and this would be an easy claim for the goalkeeper. Was a two-goal who went from goal in there. Mark, I should say, the centre back. Pretty much the same. You're surprised that both teams are using the same free kick routine, and you're shooting from a bit of a far distance, you would say. Like I said, it just probably reduces the probability of winning, of scoring, I should say, from that distance. Excellent in there by Mark to keep that ball. And just driving in there is Adesanya. Excellent ball into the path of Adelabu. And it was almost a fight in there between himself and Monday Mark. Monday needed to be strong in there. But it's an excellent ball there from Adesanya. It's an excellent ball into the path of Jonathan. He shoots from that distance. And it sails wide. He had so much time. He had so much space. And he would be kicking himself for not getting that on target. Grassrunner's not getting back into position quickly enough. Jonathan finds himself in a good position. He had time to take a better touch. That's not the best of challenges in there from Isiak. It has been lively, this game. And you would expect that the fourth goal will just make things all the more exciting. Adama looking to get on the end of that one. It is an easy claim at the end for Amid. Looking for the quick release to set Adelabu Horn on his part. It will be a throw-in one there by Adesanya. Adesanya has been excellent in the middle of the pack. The control, the turns. Adjusted for the ball in there. It's not the best of clearances. And again, another player is down. We need medical assistance. Sunshine Stars yesterday, the team second on the log. No matter the result, no, they won't be able to get back into first place. Yesterday, following the 1-1 draw with Shuffle Select. But they will still be watching this game with all rapt attention. It's a winning year for House of Prayer. Could take them above. You definitely take them above Sunshine Stars at the top of the table. Seems we're ready to get back on the wave. And it's a foul there, one. And a free kick. And Otugo will win that one. Mark brings that one out. It's found the Isiak. Just lays that into the part of Lasisi. Touch brings it down for him. He has the ball from Isiak. One time cross. Agbejoye is in there. Falls to Adesanya. The claim for handball in there. The referee waves it away. The danger is cleared in there by Shuab. The touch is under pressure for House of Prayer. Has been excellent to see. The Grass runners don't go long. Front shot by Isiak. Gets the ball back. And Ridwan will clear that one out. It will be a race in here. And Adama has won that one. But Monday Mark is on hand to put that into touch. It says the Totomi. What comes across rather to clear that into touch. Adama probably not getting as much service as he would like. And we're 5 minutes away from halftime. Both sides still looking for the first goal. It's not been that devoid of chances though. This could be another chance to launch into the ball into the box. Igbo Michael with a long throw in there. Headed clear this time. Gained back on the edge of the box. And it's an excellent pirouette by Jonathan. It's taken as many as 4 shots already in this game. To spin with the ball and shoot on the half turn. He will say, excellent touch to bring the ball down under his control. Now back to Itotomi. Labodi has lost that in a dangerous position. He's lost that to Ridwan. And Ridwan has won a free kick right on the edge of the box. It was like a dancing by Delabu with the ball in there. And it's a free kick in a really, really good position for House of Prayer. Ridwan quick and alert to the ball in there. And again, this time though, it's a duel standing behind the ball. Mubarak, one of the names behind it. Bamike has left it now for him. They look to go for goal over there. Float across into the box. 6 House of Prayer players in the box. Arriving, waiting for the arrival of this ball. Three men in the wall. And Mubarak's, and that's wasted. Goes right over the crossbar. And you would be disappointed when you get those set pieces in dangerous areas not to be able to generate a chance for yourself. But Grassrunners will be disappointed with that. Oh, and that's a really, really hard sliding tackle in there by Isiak. It's a bit of a hard one, isn't it? He wins the ball though, but it's one of those ones that you say it endangers the opposition. But then again, it's another free kick as Mubarak gets back onto his feet. It's another free kick on the edge of the box. It doesn't go to the ball this time, Mubarak. And again, this time it will be the left footer who will probably try and swing this one in. You could see the discussions going on in there. Agba Michael, Adama, Majid, and Ridwan who are standing behind the ball in discussion. And it seems they've left that. They've decided to leave the ball now for Egba Michael. Definitely we will try and float this one in as a right footer. And that's exactly what it does. The ball is in danger and it's Ridwan. Still not cleared. And it rolls out beyond for a corner kick. And that's what the discussion gets them. The discussion was to Ridwan to leave the ball and not try and go for goal. And Egbo Michael floats across in and floats another one this time. Danger is still not cleared. And Adama is in there. And it counters off the crossbar. It is the biggest chance we've had in the game. And it all comes from that corner kick. And it is to Schwab who gets on the end of that one. Adama gets on the end of it. Looks for goal himself. And Schwab just headed it onto the crossbar. It's the biggest chance we've had in the game so far. And they'll be kicking themselves as we go into 3 minutes of added time not to have taken the lead. It's a huge, huge chance to take the lead in this key encounter. Again, it's a bit lackadaisical at the back end there. It's Totomi who's almost caught in possession this time around. What a huge chance that was for Shuaib. Three minutes, like we said, added on at the end of this first half. It's a throw in again, and Egba Michael will again another long throw into the box. Throws it in there. It's not probably cleared. Forced to Jonathan, who we know likes to take a shot. It is blocked this time around. And the ball falls back to him. Mubarak. It's not the best of ball as it looks for Egba Michael. And that will be put into touch by Ito Tomi. It just seems like Asufri are racking up the attempts on goal, the chances and the shots at goal. And this time it will be Grassrunners who wins the free kick. That would just give them a chance to reset and count things down. And maybe have one final chance before halftime. Totomi, Iwose brings that infield. Labode. Oh, it's done well to get past between two. Oh, that's excellent dummy in there from Iwose. But the goal runs out. Played over 2 minutes of the three added at the end of this first half. And while we are still goalless, the game has not been devoid of chances. And Asufri are looking for one last attack in here. Mubarak on the end of that one. And the wins a free kick. Would definitely be the last kick of the full staff in here. Probably be in no hurry. And this time it is the centre back, Majid, at the end of it. As Egba Michael comes across. And yes, Majid does leave it for Egba Michael. He is the team's set piece specialist. And this time, House of Prayer sending many people into the box and gets onto the end of it. It is a Dama, and it is the fourth side of goal that the big striker has had in this game. And he just heads it over the bar. Probably just jumps a bit too early. Probably jumps a bit too early, and when he was making contact with the ball, it was already on his way down. And that will be the last chance in the fourth half. And while we're goalless, it has been a good and entertaining first half. Yeah, at the George Allen Stadium. We've already seen a couple of chances. Grassrunners taking the initiative at the start of the game. Early pressure on the first 15 minutes before House of Prayer set it in. A couple of shots already taken by House of Prayer, especially by Jonathan from the set pieces and free kicks that they've won. But the biggest chance of the game would fall to the right back, Shuaib, who would add the ball onto the crossbar. And later on in the half, it was Adama adding over the crossbar. So at halftime here, it is House of Prayer nil, Grassrunners nil. We've already seen a couple of chances, especially the biggest one falling to House of Prayer later on in the first half. We're going to be to see how both sides start the second half, and it is Grassrunner starting on the front foot in here. We'll say looking to get on the end of that one, and Monday John comes across to win a throwing deep in the half. Grassrunners unbeaten in their last 7 games. And on the ball now, you can see Adelabu goes for goal. And it is the fourth shot on target for Grassrunners in this game. And it is a left-footed strike by Adelabu. And Oloyede needed to get down quickly to get on the end of that one. Good intent to start the second half from Grassrunners now. House of Prayer looking to get quickly onto the other side. It's Egba Michael. His cross is deflected in the path of a wall. And it's a good shot. A good chance for a while. Both forced to him at the edge of the box. But he blazes that over the crossbar. Good start to the second half. Both sides getting into each other's box very quickly. Making up the early intent. And it's an excellent ball up top to Adelabu. He goes for goal. And it hits the crossbar. It's an excellent chance. And it is the biggest that Grassrunners have come close to opening the scoring. And both chances have now come from the right hand flank. Adelabu getting on the end of that one, bringing the ball down excellently. And an excellent powerful shot on his right. Okanos off the crossbar. What a start to the second half. I was just about to mention the likes of Bijoy Abdullahi. We're still on the bench for Grassrunners. I could bring him on in this game. An excellent chance in here for the visitors, and here they come again. Lasisi looking to get on the end of that, but that was won excellently by Majid. And while looking to keep the ball in play, and they are unable to do that, and it is a throw-in though, deep in the Grassrunners side of the pitch again. I was just about to say that we've not seen the best from the likes of Bolu Atife Adesoya and Timileyin Adelabu in this game. And very quickly, early on in the second half, goes on and have 2 good chances in there. House of Red definitely would not want to start the game on the back foot. To start the second half like they started the game on the back foot. It's an excellent ball into the part of Amadari. It's an excellent chance for Adama. Doesn't get the connection on that one. And Agbamaike can only win a throw-in. Unity, Abdul Ghani winning the ball at the end of the box. Whips in a ball into the 6-yard area. And Adama is unable to get any contact on that one. What a start to the Hamid. He's looking for the quick release. And he's found it with that man now, Adelabu. He has support in there from Labode, and he wins the ball back. Looking to get the ball into the path of Akbijoye. But Adesoye wins it and spread it to the other side for Lasisi. Isiak. Real intensity at the start of the second half from both sides. And Adesoye won't be able to get on the end of that one. Sliding challenge is coming in now. And Mubarak just stopped in his track there. And Adesoye now is back on the ball. He has support from Adelabu on the right hand flank. He finds him. Support from Iwose. Cross into the box. And it falls into the path of Lasisi. And there is the most prolific team in the Youth League for this campaign. Opens the deadlock. And Lasisi gets on the end of that one. And it is 1-0 to Grassrunners. Oh, what a start to the second half! And hold the action. All the chances comes out of this right hand flank. And Desoya wins the ball, finds Adelabu, lays the ball onto Iwose. And Iwose just whips it across. And Lasisi comes across and finds the back of the net. 1-0 Grassrunners. And you can't say that with the way they started the second half, that it's undeserved. No, you can't. 5 minutes into the second half, and the deadlock is broken. They're looking for another quick release in there, this time to the path of Agbejoye Papi. But the referee calls it back for an earlier foul on Iwose. The league leaders into the lead once again, coming into this game on the back of a 7-game unbeaten run. Now looking to extend it. That's an excellent ball flicked in there. The danger wasn't properly cleared until that one. Adesanya will bring the ball down again and look to elevate the pressure. But he's lost the ball this time to Jonathan. And it could be a chance for the breakaway in here. He has the Dama in the middle. It finds Egba Michael. And it is a corner kick. Oh, what a start to the second half. It is the response to come in now from House of Prayer. They've looked like, and it's not the best of delivery. Shots for handball. The referee waves it away and says he tucked his hand into his body. I think that would have been harsh if that was given. Lasisi looking to keep that in play, and is unable to do it. Could just see the intent between both sides now. Grassrunner is looking to capitalize on the momentum they have. Agbejoye Papi, Adelabu, excellent touch. He whips past one, whips past two, shoots, and it goes over the bar. He's the man that's trying to make everything happen now for Grassrunners. Excellent way. The ball just sticks to his feet. Adama goes down there and wins a free kick. Released very quickly, and Adama just kind of lost sight of the ball. And Abdugani wins that one. Jonathan strong on the ball against Labode. He gets the ball back now. He's looking to just find the run of Ganiu. Unable to do that. Keeps the ball in play. What will be the response of House of Prayer? They are undefeated at home this season. And that right now is in danger at the hands of the league leaders. Monday John looks for the run of Egba Michael. It's not the best floated pass in there. And Adelabu right now just can't seem to get anything wrong there. It seems that there was a bit of a smack on the face of Ridwan in there. Over a harm as he was trying to get to the ball. But he's the one that's considered a free kick now, is what the referee is saying. Could it be time for Coach Mohammed to turn to the bench for House of Prayer? They come into this game 6 points, the league leaders. As it stands right now, they are 9 points behind Grassrunners on the table. Adelabu winning the ball. Otugo. Labode goes for goal himself. And the goalkeeper watches it. Sail wide. Grassrunners has come into this second half like a house on fire. Pretty much the way they started the first half with the intent, but it wasn't clicking for them in attack. Right now it is clicking. And yes, changes are on the way for House of Prayer. Same, actually, as Grassrunners, but this time it's an excellent ball from a Wolsey and the touch from Agbejoya Papi. Just takes it away from him. And we're seeing those top substitutions now coming in for House of Prayer. Obeng and Sholak both coming in here. Well, it would come after the next break in action. Grassroots as well looking to bring on Shego in there. But first off, Mubarak's race is run in this game. Same as Awal as well. And it would good be to see how these two players up front fit into the attack. Adama has moved into the left hand side of the attack. Shola slots back into that number 9 position. Igbamake comes into the middle. Obeng will come in as well. It is a bit of a surprising substitution, so it is the goal scorer that comes off for Grassrunners. Lasisi being replaced by Shego. And it's a corner kick now for House of Prayer. That's a good chance in there to be another corner kick. Obeng will take the corner kick now. And it's an excellent chance! And it's nudged into the back of the net! The equalizer comes in! Not sure exactly who's got on the end of that one. But they won't care. It is 1-1. It's an excellent touch in there from Abdul Ganiu. And it is 1-1. Oh, what a game. And the miscommunications are just there. Damos won the ball there. And the pass to Obeng is cut out. Danger still not cleared. And they've won a foul. Adelabu has done well. It goes down. The referee webs it away. It goes down under the challenge of Monday John. Excellent trickery. It was a. And Adesanya wins the ball. This is a free kick in a dangerous area now. Iwose sends it in. A glancing header in there by Adelabu, and it needed to be cleared. The corner is taken very quickly, and you could just see what Adesanya is trying to do. And man, he just slapped on that one and almost lost it. Excellent in there by Adama. He has support, and it is 3v2 now. Egba Michael. He has Obank in front of him. He has Shola on the edge and finds Obank, and the return pass isn't great. That was a good chance. Another quick restart in here. Adesanya. And Adelabu this time wins a free kick off of Ridwan. It's been an interesting second half all through. 5. Okay. The confirmation now is Shuabi is the goal scorer for House of Prayer. Just got on the end of that chance in there. Pretty much tapping into an empty net. Majid in a deep position. The ball is to Egba Michael, and it's blazed out and over. It's blazed out of it. It's a huge chance. He had options right in front of him. Goes for goal, and the ball goes out of touch. We just take a moment to catch our breath here since the start of the second half. Already an hour played in this game. Oh, it's an excellent sliding tackle to win the ball and trap the ball. But Obeng has won the ball back. Abdul Ganiu finds Shola. Shola strongly trying to keep the ball in touch. It will be a foot race with Adelabo. And it's considered a free kick, Adelabo, to the displeasure of the visitors. Monday John sends this one in. Adama looked to have gotten into the game more since the move to that left-hand flank. But this is the man that has tried to make things happen for Grassrunners. Not this time around, though. Monday John goes long now. Looking for Shola. Shola off of the back of that art trick. Last time out in that 7-0 thrashing of Eagle Star. We'll be looking to get back among the goals now. A bit of a surprise to not see him start the game. Egba Michael. Egba Michael launches that one deep. Shola just looking to bring that one down, but it is headed clear by Itotomi, and now the break could be on. Adesanya, yeah, Shago, and now just floats that ball in. It will be easy though for Oloyede to catch. Egba Michael doing well to keep that in play. Oh, that's a strong challenge, and it's won the corner kick. Reed one swings that one into the box, and it is cleared, and now the break could be on. But Joy, it's just too much on that one for Adelabu. a foul. And the response from House of Prayer has been impressive since going the goal down, weathered the storm the grass runners came in with in the second half. It is Ganil on behind this one. And Adesanya will be able to clear that one and put it out of touch. Shagun probably was first touch in the game. And that's an excellent touch there by Adesanya to lead on the break. And it's spread out to the bottom. Shagun, it's an excellent touch. The goalkeeper gets there first. And might have taken a whack for his troubles. It's a head injury to the goalkeeper. And Adesanya, one of the few moments, we've only seen flashes of what he can do. And it's one of the few moments where he's showing his excellence on the ball and to create chances for his side. What a game this has been, especially the second half. Both sides started the second half like a house on fire, more so grass runners, and they were rewarded in the 50th minute when Lassisi would get on the end of a cross from Iwosi. But just 8 minutes later, from a set piece, a corner kick, Shuaib will be on hand to tap into the net. And it is 1-1 right now, with 3/4 of the game already gone. Almost 3/4, I should say. Seems the goalkeeper will be fine to continue. And that temporary break just allowed both sets of coaches to pass quick tactical instructions to their players to seize the moment, to take the opportunities. Majid now just launching the ball in to the path of Obank, who is easily dispossessed though by Huwose. It's not the best of balls in there. And this is a chance now for Adama on that right hand flank. He has Shola in the middle of the pack. And Obank was just waiting at the back post. And the ball is gone out for a corner kick. It's another set piece chance, another set piece opportunity for House of Prayer. Obank will swing this one into the box. It doesn't hit the first man though. And there's a chance now for the break. And you could just see what Adela was trying to do there with the dummy. But the ball falls back into the path of House of Prayer. Obank. Ridwan has done well to weave away past two men. He receives the ball back and it's just been axed down in there by Itotomi. It will be the first booking for grass runners. Excellent in there by Ridwan. And Ridwan will need medical attention. Some quick instructions now been passed to Shola by the assistant coach of House of Prayer. Ridwan just limping a bit in there. Definitely, these are not the kind of games you want to come off, given the stakes and the state of the game right now. It is a free kick though, and Jonathan And Egba Michael stand behind this one. We've got just under 20 minutes of regular time still to play. As of have committed a couple of men forward. Egba Michael swings it in. Sims was going for goal and that just sails over the bar. Monday John would do well to keep that one in play. Ridwan jostling for the ball with Adelabu and the win, the throw in. Adelabu in there again. It goes down and it wins the free kick. The attacking football has been great. That's an excellent ball in there by Adesanya. And Monday John needed to rise high to win that one. Obank's touch just takes the ball into the part of the wall. Say they had an overload of 4v2 there. And Abdul Ghani, the hit of it all, has axed down Adesanya and will go into the referee's book. To the box. And this time, Oluyede claims it. Looks for the quick delivery to Shola. Doesn't get it. But Egba Michaels brought the ball down. He has support in front of him. He switches the ball to the other flank. But the ball is cleared out. And now again, they'll recycle and pile on the pressure. Egba Michael on the edge of the box. It looks for the run of Abdul Ghani. And the shot is scuffed. It has a good chance. It scuffs the shot and it goes out for a corner kick. It's a big chance in there to have a shot on goal. What an end-to-end game this has been. Obeng. And now Michael Egba will bring down one down. Switches it to the right-hand flank, finds Adama. Abdul Ghani. Adama crosses it in. It's not the best of crosses, neither is it the best of clearances. Read one on the edge of that one. Read one goes for goal. That had the goalkeeper scrambling for a half second. And now, 3/4 of the game done. This time, you could just see Grassrunners want to get into House of Prayers half. Going long for the goal kick. First time they've done that all game. But the pressure will just come back now. As Cisiak has conceded that free kick. If you are Sunshine Stars, though, this is the result you want. To keep that pressure on Grassrunners and to still keep House of Prayer within touching distance. Excellent run there by Egba Michael. It seems he's all over the pitch. Technical and creativity prowess. One of it is that long throw in there. He gets ahead to it. And it is a corner kick. The goalkeeper protesting that he didn't get a hand to that. But Ridwan jumping high to get ahead to that one. And the goalkeeper probably needed to be sure. Michael swings this one out to the box. No one gets on the end of it. But Shola's kept it in play. Sends it back out. You would want Shola in the middle of the box, wouldn't you? Jonathan. Michael. He's won the ball and kept it in play. No. The linesman has his flag up. What a second half this has been. It's made us forget a lot of the action that happened in the first half. When Shuab hit the post. 4 hours of prayer. The second half just saw Grassrunners score before the equalizer would come 8 minutes later. Adelabu, excellent in there, looking for a free kick. It gets nothing though. And now the chance for the break in transition is on. Shola. Adama keeps that in play. Obank. And they've gone long to Egba Michael. They want him on the ball. Shuaib, oh, excellent there from Egba Michael. And it's an excellent pass there to Abdul Ganiyu is dispossessed. Obank gets there though. Obank looks for goal. It's an excellent blocking there by Isiak. And he stayed down after that challenge. And Abdul Ganiyu is also down. And that's why they want to get Egba Michael in on the action. They want to get him towards the ball. Because he can open up defenses with those line splitting passes. The likes of Daniel will be coming on. Around 10 minutes left of no more time to play yet in this game. And the second half has just flown by with those goal mouth actions and chances. Utugo now on the ball. Adesanya looking to get on the end of that. He's done well to keep hold of it. And it's found Iwose. Adelabo in front of him. Lays it back onto Iwose. It's a low cross in there. And it is headed away. Adelabo keeps it in play. Iwose. Back to Adesanya. Labode. Excellent on. Iwose. Adesanya. Adelabo finds himself in space. Still has the ball. Goes for goal. Excellent save. The ball is caught back and is cleared. What a save. What a save from the goalkeeper. And that has the crowd rocking in here. Excellent one-touch passes from Grassrunners on the right-hand flank. It would end in a shot inside the box from Adelabu and a brilliant one-handed save from Oloyede. The pressure is not down though. A corner kick now comes in from Iwose. It is a bad corner kick, I would say. Not the best one. And Obeng has done well to win that one. And now the chance is on for the counter attack. Egba leading it. He has Obeng in front of him. He has Shola as well in front of him. And the pass isn't the best. The pass isn't the best. The chance goes begging. And you could just hear the groans coming in. That was an excellent chance in there. And Monday John has won that ball back. Obeng. Jonathan. Shola has shown the strength there to win the ball, but it is an easy claim for the goalkeeper. What a game this has been. I dare you to bet as to how this one will end. Aliyu and Daniel ready to come on for Grassrunners at the Daniel and Ali on now for Grassrunners to replace Otugo and Agbejoye. It's gonna be another long throw. This time, Egba Michael. The goalkeeper thought about coming. And Obeng showing his pace to get on the end of that one. And he's won another throw in. And you could just see Egba Michael jogging down to come and launch this one into the box again. Modara would be the next substitution, this time for House of Prayer, as he gets the set of final instructions. The referee just telling Egomake to wait a bit as the substitutes for Grassrunners leave the grass. And Egomake will now launch this one in. It's just the deliveries. The goalkeeper gets into it. And the ball is cleared out by Labode. A shot from distance from Majid. Yeah, the goalkeeper scrambling in there. The goalkeeper definitely couldn't clearly see the ball through the sea of crowd. He had a sea of players in front of him. And the referee is just giving Grassrunners a free kick for a nudge in the back. What a game this has been. Excellent touch in there by Shego to bring the ball down. And Grassrunners now will win the free kick. The throw-in, I should say. Both sides definitely won the 3 points. 3 points is huge in the contest of the league title. 6 points separate both sides at the start of play today. A win will take Grassrunners 9 above House of Prayer. Would also take them 5 clear at the top of the table, while House of Prayer would then fall 3 points behind Grassrunners with a win. And just 1 point behind Social Stars in second. It's one of the substitutes now on the ball, Aliyu. Excellent drop of the shoulder. And the shot just whizzes past. Excellent playing with the quality on display in this game has been magnificent. This is why both sides are one of the best sides on the table right now. It's the quick restart already into the half in there. Obeng and Adesanya jostling for this one, and Adesanya wins the battle this time. Labode. Adelabu finds Labode in space. Adelabu keeps this one in play. Yashego in the box. He won't find him, but Labode takes control of the ball. Excellent pirouette in there by Ridwan to clear the danger. Still in touch of the ball. And now there could be a chance here for the break. Adama on the left hand flank. He needs support. He gets it and finds Egba, looking for Egba Michael. Doesn't find him. And Daniel will clear that one. Still not cleared now fully. Jonathan. Excellent touch there by Egba Michael. It's a cross into the box. And the header's back. Abdul Ghani looks for the goal. It is cleared. And this breaking play now, we will get to see his substitution as Abdul Ghani, that is his final action in the game. It is more of an attacking substitution now by the coach, bringing on Omodara. Omodara now getting on the ball quickly. And Egba Michael just lost sight of where the ball was. And Aliyu has done well to keep hold of the ball in here. The lively winger. And Adelabu looking to get on the end of that one. And Monday John just puts his body on the line. Majid's definitely not happy with the challenge there on his captain. Just letting Adelabu know. And you could just see the danger now, the dangerous opportunities that seems to come from both sides of grass runners. On the right hand front from Adela, but Aliyu in the few moments has been on the pitch has looked to make things happen as well. It's something they've not had since Lasisi was substituted on later early on in this second half. Ridwan looking there for Egba Michael, but it's Aliyu who brings the ball down excellently. But the tackle this time around resulting in a foul. Grassrunner is not pleased with that decision. Egba Michael just running at his defender. But the ball goes out for a goal kick. Just jostling for the ball in there. And right into the 90th minute. House of Prayer wins a free kick. Will give them a chance to load the ball into the box. Get another overload in there. This is Egba Michael. The goalkeeper comes out. It doesn't get hold of the ball. But it is enough to take it out of the box and out of danger for now. Majid. Shola. Omodara has lost possession in there to Aliyu. Waits for the support. Gets it now from Daniel. Daniel lays the ball into the path of Aliyu, but Majid will get on the end of that one. And they will rig this one in. We are into 5 minutes over the time. 5 minutes left for either of the sides to find the winner in this top of the table clash. Grass runners feel injected with new blood and freshness with those substitutes. Looking to get on the end of it with one of them, Aliyu in there, but he's headed clear by Majid. Egba Michael. Shola is in there, gets ahead to it. Obeng will keep that in play. He has three in the middle. And it's not the best of clearances. And the ball will fall into the part of the substitute. Surely now that is the winner. Amodala is on hand. It's not the best of clearances. And the ball will fall into the part of the substitute. Right at the edge of the box. It will tap into an empty net. An house of prayer. I might have just come back to win this game. The league leaders look distraught. There's 4 minutes left still to play. Will that be enough to find an equalizer? They kept going. They kept applying the pressure. And they've been duly rewarded. It is the substitute of Modara. He's been on the pitch for less than 5 minutes. Amara just come in and scored the winner here. Wow. It's not the first time they've scored a late winner in here. And you can't say that from their response to go in and go down, that House of Prayer don't deserve this lead. 2.5 minutes of the 5 added on. Definitely we will get more than that. Given the celebrations and the medical treatment. But grass runners have to put it all on the line now to preserve their 7-game unbeaten run. They've only lost 1 game all campaign. He was saying that wins a free kick. They are preparing a double substitution now. Grass runners. Abdullahi will be one of those names to come on. Gafaro as well will be coming on. What a game this has been. He was tucked up as one of the games of the season, and it hasn't disappointed. Here comes the substitute. And Laboda's race is run. Same as at Desoyo. The manager throwing it all now. House of Prayer making a final substitution as well in here. One of the final substitutions. And it is Adama coming off for Kamaldin. Most likely not like for like substitution. Commander just coming into that midfield. The goalkeeper will come out and claim this. What a game this has been. Danger's not declared. Yeri Sholo with a chance at goal! And he seals it! Sholo seals the win!